What is this, Return of the Living Dead?
Mary. My Mary. You ran her down. You did it.
You know, you really are one sad old man.
Maybe. But unlike you, I won't be growing older in prison.
Yeah, well, even prison's better than bouncing off a car bonnet at 70 mile an hour. I should have seen her handbag fly, Jack. Went nearly as far as she did. You think I'll spend all my time figuring out a way to kill you?
I've got the handbag.
Still my turn, isn't it?
Just get in!
Bloody women drivers.
It's alright, it's okay. Doesn't really matter if you're old and gray. It's alright, I say it's okay. Listen to what I say. It's alright, doing fine. Doesn't really matter if the sun don't shine. It's alright, I say it's okay. We're getting to the end of the day.
Broke me metatarsal. How cool is that?
What was Jack doing last night? That was handsome, wasn't it?
Yeah. Jack?
Jack? Jack? You all right, mate? Who are you? What did he say?
He says I'm fine, okay to go.
Well, then they need the bed. I'll run you home.
How are the boys?
It's family only for now. That was quite a pile-up you had. Any of it come back to you? Okay, well, take it easy for the next day or so. I've arranged some help for you.
Help.
With the new office. The move?
Move again.
Well, it was mooted, so...
Yeah.
Who knows how long it'll be before the boys are back.
Do you mind if I get dressed now, sir?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Is the food really that bad?
Repellent. Like school dinners. Oh.
Does it really hurt?
Huh? Oh, yeah, it's terrible, yeah.
Scampy senses, love.
Filthy. Tell him.
Well, pillow. And your pyjamas. And your slipper. And, your Prussian infantry uniforms of the 7 Years' War.
Brilliant.
How's the food?
Lovely. Like school dinners. How's it been without me?
Very quiet. How are you, Jack?
He can't remember anything.
As soon as possible, really. Ricky Hansen, yeah, last seen at the Black Boy pub in Catford, night of the 17th. Yeah. Cheers. Bye.
Sandra, I'd like you to meet DCI Karen Hardwick.
Delighted. I've heard so much about you. So much about all this.
Karen's a great fan of Yukos. I've explained the situation and she's eager to get started.
Sir, could I have a word? Is she a serving officer?
Karen's about to retire.
So how long do you envisage her being with us?
These are shots of the smash at the Black Boy pub. He must have been going at quite a speed. The crash was on private property, so there's no official comeback. But if you could try to recall what went on, it might help avoid some awkward questions.
Well, the good news is your brain scan came back clear. The memory loss may only be temporary. Best course we have is simply to wait and see.
Thank you.
Mr. Standing, how do you feel?
Well, not too clever, actually. I mean, it's not just the neck, but my back's really giving me jip, and last night my chest.
Well, that'll just be your atrial fibrillation.
Oh, what?
Irregular heartbeats. It's quite common in a man of your age. Just to be on the safe side, we'll fit you with a monitor and keep an eye on you for the next 48 hours.
Oh, right.
Brian, I still bothering you?
No, he is. I want to know the exact nature of this medication he's trying to administer. He doesn't want me I've learned to have a healthy distrust of some of the more virulent products of the pharmaceutical industry.
No, that's fine. Give it to me. It's an anti-inflammatory to try and reduce the periorbital swelling of the eye.
Oh, right then. Thank you.
But thanks for keeping us on our toes. Still, I understand your apprehension, especially given what happened here 10 years ago.
Why, what happened?
3 men died, all on the same night, in this very room. Albeit not retired police officers, I'm pleased to say.
What was all that about?
Here, Norman, come here. He just said something about 3 blokes dying in here the same night.
Well, they only ever proved that one of them was actually murdered. Before my time, I don't think they caught anyone in the end. Although, of course, they slapped the poor nurse who was on duty. Scary.
Hello, Governor.
Hi, guys.
Sandra,
Jack. How are you feeling?
I don't know, I'm having difficulty remembering things.
I heard you were at death's door.
We are. Well, didn't you bring us anything?
Oh, some grapes would have been nice.
So how long before you're back on your feet?
Oh, look, she misses us already.
Strickland's organised cover for you. She's a detective chief inspector.
She?
A woman? Another woman in that office with you?
He's also hinted that she may not be short-term.
What?
We can't do that.
Well, work has to go on. UCOS can't stop.
Well, we are working. We've just started looking at a new case.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's right. In this very room 10 years ago, still unsolved, apparently.
Bloke was murdered. Possibly 3. All on the same night.
We could be looking for a serial killer.
Really?
Oh, yes, it's big. Very big, tell him. Tell Strickland that despite injuries that would have broken lesser men, we are still functioning in the same smooth, unruffled way we always have.
done the filing. As you didn't give me any other work to do. Coffee?
Thanks, yeah. Milk, no sugar.
I heard about your crash. Sounds horrible. What happened?
Cheers. There is something, actually. 1997, there was a murder at St. Edward's Hospital. Patient. Can you get me the file?
Have you got a name?
No, sorry.
Do you ever work nights?
I'm gay.
That's all right, so am I. Ah! I said gay, not S&M. God.
Thank you. Good morning.
Hello.
Oh, I do.
Gentleman over there?
No, him deaf as a post.
Thank you.
Aye, what's this?
Right. Alan White, 44, teacher from Surrey, married with an 11-year-old son, in here after crashing his car on the A3. On the night of May the 1st, 1997, he died after receiving a massive overdose of diamorphine.
Oh, this is good. Do you do it?
Yeah, sort of. 2 other patients died on the same ward on the same night, Reginald Beery and Stuart Monkton. Jack?
Oh, sorry, I must have dropped off. Are you working?
Yes. Dr. Mackenzie thought it would help you recuperate.
Who?
Dr. Mackenzie? Both Monkton and Beery were terminally ill, and their post-mortems confirmed that their deaths were in no way suspicious. However, it soon became clear that White had been murdered when his drip was found to have been interfered with in the middle of the night.
Can you just loosen the sheets on the bottom of my bed, please? I think I've got a corn coming.
The 2 principal suspects were the duty nurse, Sophie Oyakambie, and Duncan Friedman, a senior houseman, and the last doctor on call to see the men earlier in the evening.
Any motive?
Well, that's the problem. There wasn't one. Both Oyakambie and Friedman denied having anything to do with what happened, obviously. Nobody was seen to go in or out of the ward that night. But without DNA or prints, they couldn't prove that either were responsible, and so in the end, the case was shelved.
Gov, can you move my pillows?
Shut up. The hospital authorities were less forgiving, and they sacked Oyakambie for negligence.
So where is she now?
Well, this is interesting. I've got addresses for most of the people involved, but even the hyper-efficient Karen Hardwick can't locate Oyakambie or Friedman. But Oyakambie's Nigerian, so there's a good chance he's not even in the country.
Maybe somebody here would know. Failing that, I could always... No, never mind. It's a bit complicated.
Fine. You deal with that. I'm going to go and see White's widow. I think it's time we let the victim's family know what we're doing.
Detective Chief Inspector Karen Hardwick.
Yeah, why? Do you know her?
I know her all right.
Oh, Christ, not another one.
No. I work with her. She's good. She's very good. She gets her claws into a... I'll tell you what. If we don't crack this case, she will.
Listen. Ricky Hanson's disappeared. Now, I should put a police guard on Jack, but then I'd have to alert Strickland.
Well, it's all right as long as we're here.
I may be paranoid, but I think Strickland has put Hardwick into the office to find out about the crash. Which means that Jack won't just get sacked, he'll be up for attempted murder. So keep an eye on him, eh? And be careful.
Sandra, how are the boys?
Fine. On the mend.
Good.
I rang Shirley White, the dead man's widow. I left a message, haven't heard back yet. No joy on Oyakambie and Friedman as yet, but this is Ray Monkton's address. He's the son of the man who died of cancer. Well, he may have remembered something in the meantime.
I understand you know Jerry.
Jerry Standing? Oh, God. Oh, he's a shocker, isn't he? How do you put up with him?
So, you're keeping your minds exercised on our little cause célèbre.
Trouble is, we're having problems finding some of the people involved. Were you here then?
Fortunately, no. I was on a year sabbatical. Fiji.
Fiji, oh, nice.
Did you know Dr. Friedman? Or the nurse who was sacked? Sophie... she was Nigerian.
Yes, I did. Yeah, she was all right. He was a bit odd.
Odd?
Never felt he was a doctor you could fully trust. Too touchy-feely for my liking. Very keen to feel the patient's pain.
Is that bad?
Oh, it's perverse. Don't want to feel my patient's pain. I want to get rid of it.
You don't know where he is now, do you? Seems he's left the NHS.
No. And good.
Everything okay, Jerry?
Yeah, I think the doctor seems to think so, yeah.
Not too tight?
But no, they're fine. Uh-oh, hello, ladies.
Mr. Popular.
Hello.